Hello, hello, hello. It's been, what, 10 months since my last upload here on YouTube? Ang dami ko kasi pinagdaanan eh. I've gone through so much challenges, especially the last few months. Grabe. I don't know how I got through it. I don't know how. But first, the reason why I am uploading this video, I wanted to share that I have already gotten my green card. I would like to share you the process on how I did mine. Help you guys out, especially to those who came here as a K1 visa holder and you want to change your status to getting a green card or to being a permanent resident. First, yan, kamusta kayo guys? Hindi ko alam kung paano ko kinakaya yung mga problema lately. Love to share it with you and be vulnerable dito sa YouTube, but you know, for my safety, for safety reasons, wag na lang muna. Not yet, maybe later on. Pero for now, I'd like to share yung process nung aking what do you call this? On how to change your status. But first, cheers. Tsaka wait. Bago ko i-share, alam mo, nakalimutan ko, hindi ko nga nilist eh. Kukunin ko yung laptop ko so that chat GPT natin. And then, I'll just ano yung process nung ginawa ko. Kasi, yeah. But tonight, we're having pizza and wine. This is from Walmart. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is the Daya Meatless Meat Lovers Gluten-Free Thin Crust Pizza. $4.50? 7. Na natin yung oven. And as I was saying, so chinat-GPT ko siya kasi nakalimutan ko na rin. But incorporate ko na lang dun sa experience ko on how I was able to change my status. So, nakakatawa yung mga aso ko. Loki, okay ka lang? Sleepy, Hachi? Anyway, first of all, I entered here as a K1 visa holder. So I had a fiance, him or her. You have to get married within 90 days of your entry. Obviously, you cannot adjust your status. You don't marry the same partner or the same petitioner. Yeah. So, yun. Get married, very crucial yan. Kailangan magpakasal kayo within the 90-day period. Arrived here like 14 December of 2023? 2023. And we got married 2024 of March 10. Diba? Very last minute. Late marriage is ineligible for adjustment of K1 visa. So, once you're married, kailangan mag-file kayo agad. With our case, hindi kami nakapag-file agad. Bakit nga ba? Financial issues, I guess, yeah. Madaming issues nung time na yun kasi may mga iba't iba kaming priorities at the time. So, hindi kami nakapag-change agad ng status. Kailangan mo is Form I-485. Okay? We filled that up initially, pero incomplete. Okay? Kinumpleto namin lahat ng requirements. However, along the way, may na-meet kaming organization, which is, wait, let me try to find kasi I forgot. You might want to contact this organization that could help you with your status, immigration status. I met someone from FMC, it's a Filipino community that helps other Filipinos who are going through mga abuse, ganyan, yung mga hindi maganda experience. So, sila yung support system mo. I will link them down below, yung kanilang contact details. If you are going through, like, abuse sa employer mo, your spouse, ganyan. And, yeah, so I met them and they recommended, oh, did you know that, kasi at the time, hindi pa ako pwede mag-work, obviously, kasi hindi naman ako green card holder, right? Hindi ako pwede magtrabaho. So, ang source of income lang namin is my spouse. Ginawa namin, kinontak namin, ni-recommend nung FMC, which is AJ Soka, to get an appointment with them. The consultation is free. I see that pasok kayo sa bracket na low income, wala silang charge to help you change your status. So, anyway, Form I-485. Oh, tumutulog na yung pizza. Pizza, wait lang ha. Pause kita, balikan kita, wait. See you in 15 minutes. I went there to seek assistance sa mga Filipino lawyers. Actually, hindi nga Filipino yung nag-assist sa akin eh. She's Malaysian. Yeah, shout out to Attorney Alyssa. Thank you for helping us. Form I-485. So, finilapan siya ni attorney. And then, affidavit of support from U.S. citizen spouse for Form I-864. So, sila din magpre-prepare niyan. And then, work permit, which is Form I-765. Oh, this one, they did not recommend for me to apply for this. Why? Optional siya but recommended. Because usually, mabilis lang yung process ng green card. Normally mabilis. Hindi ko lang alam ngayon. Na-recommend kasi additional bayad on top of your change of status, which is nasa around 1,400 more or less. Nakalimutan ko na, pero that is the amount na binayad namin. So, hindi na kami kumuha ng work permit and hindi na rin kami kumuha ng travel permit, which is Form I-131. This is just for mga emergencies, di ba? And then, medical exam, I-693, marriage proof, syempre, certificate, proof, and photos, tsaka syempre yung fee. Medical exam ko, ang ginawa ko, nag-research ako ng pinaka-affordable within the area. Tsaka kung sino yung pinakamabilis na doon na lang ako nagpabook. Nasa 300. It took them 5 days to give the result. Hold on. Inom muna tayo. Para maalala ko. File kami ng September. We submitted everything kay attorney. Siya yung nag-file. Thank you so much, attorney, talaga. As soon as she filed it, siguro mga 2 weeks after, naka-receive ako ng email for biometrics. Biometrics muna. Nauna yung, as far as I remember, nauna yung biometrics ko. Tsaka ako nagpa-schedule na medical. Yeah. Yung medical, ilang balik ba ako? 2 balik lang naman ako. Out of pocket din siya. It's around $300 to $1,000. Yeah, like I said, yun sa akin, nasa $300 lang yung binayad ko. Or more. 300 plus. More or less. Bank account together. Kailangan meron kayong joint bank account. Meron kayong mga bills na nakapangalan sa inyong dalawa. Like the least. Importante yun talaga. Sa bank account, hindi lang dapat may laman yung pera. It's the movement doon sa loob ng account mo. Kung meron bang lumalabas at pumapasok. Within our case, parating nagzizel sa akin, kailangan merong transaction na nangyayari dun sa bank account. Hindi lang yung may laman siya. That's the size of the boat. It's the movement of the ocean. No. Yun yung pinaka-importante. The medical, number 2. And then number 3, yung proof of marriage yun na magkatira kayo sa isang bahay. Like the lease. Yung una, yun talaga yung pinaka-importante. Yung medical, bank account, yung transaction na nangyayari sa loob ng account nyo. Pre-pictures. Kaya ka nga na-approve, di ba? Dahil meron kang proof of relationship na valid, na totoo, na legit yung relationship niya. Naman yung mga hinanap sa amin, na-approve ako, like, saglit lang yung interview, less than 30 minutes. Pero, nakakatakot in the beginning kasi wala siya sa pangalan ng lease. Syempre, yung kapatid niya, at least, same sila na last name. And na-approve naman namin. And basta legit yung relationship niyo, there's nothing to worry about. Basta sundin nyo lang yung mga sinabi kong mga requirements. Gusto nyo ba ikwento ko sa inyo, chismis ko sa inyo yung mga nangyayari sa buhay ko? Ay, ako, girl, baka maiyak ka. Hindi ko alam kung kakayanin mo to. Mga pinagdaanan ko for the past few months. Oh my gosh, I cannot even fathom how I got through it. Muntik na akong mabaliw. Muntik na akong umuwi ng Pilipinas. Butas ng karayom, but I'm very hopeful that everything's for the greater good. Latest is my grandma being hospitalized. I'm not sure if you saw my post on my Instagram. By the way, I will link my socials here. This is my Instagram, my TikTok account, my YouTube, and my Facebook. Yeah, bago lang ako sa Facebook Reels. I was hospitalized for last week. And we have to make a really big decision if she should go through hip surgery kasi nadulas siya. Hindi siya nadulas. I mean, gumising siya naalimpungatan siya, gumising siya, and then natumba siya. So, nabasag yung hip niya. Nakakatakot din to go through surgery. Tapos hip replacement pa. But, alam mo yun, pinagdasal na lang namin and sila na nag-decide, bahala na, si God Jehovah. By the way, we're Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, so pinagdasal na lang namin ng maigi. Yun lang. Comment down below kung anong gusto nyo pang makita. Ang dami ko pang i-chismis, dami kong gustong i-chismis sa inyo. Pero, sabi ng lawyer ko, itikom ko muna ang bibig ko. Yeah, right now, I'm just trusting the process. And, yeah, na-approve ako pala 2 years with conditionals. Tama ba, conditions? 2-year green card conditionals. 2-year conditionals green card. Ewan! Na tayo, guys. Kain tayo, ha? It's ready. I'm gonna eat now.